What is good, my brothers and sisters? I'm Kirby1, and welcome back to Endzone: A World Apart. We've got a big day today. Got get a lot of things done. Um, like we have to solve out this resource issue between tools for settlers and protective clothing for the settlers. Seems like one production building isn't going to cut it. It's going to need more of that. I might need to bump this up to make sure population is growing, not stagnant, but we'll see. Um, do got 2 workers in the bank, so I do have jobs to fill. So we might need to build more of these types of houses, these cabins, in order for people to feel more comfortable having children instead of these large shelters. What else? What else do we got to get done? I think those are the big things I want to try and do today. There's a side mission that I got to do. Need to produce some metal tools, produce some radiation suits, and I'm currently working on another decoration building. Get radiation suits. I'm going to need to get another recycler going to start producing plastics. I got one producing metal, or I got 2 producing metals and 2 producing cloth, so I just need a third one. We're going to get some plastics going, and we can make radiation suits. Excuse me. But for the time being, water and food are fine right now. Those are pretty stable. That was the whole thing that brought about this mission. We don't want to just survive on the surface. We want to live, is what the person said when they brought me this task. So, of course, we've grown complacent. Now we want more things. But that's honestly okay. Food and water being as high as they are sounds good to me. So I will get to work on just doing that. I have all this nice land cleared out again from these resource buildings. So I'll probably expand out this way, and we'll work from there. Okay, everyone. Things may look a little different to you. I didn't do too much. Didn't mess around with this side a whole lot, but I messed with my, you could call it the industrial side a little bit. I cleaned this up a little bit. That helped out with attractiveness on these shelters by moving some of the buildings over here. I kept the forester's lodge and the charcoal kiln over here because they don't actually drop that much. If I'm not mistaken, -2 attractiveness and -5. That is quite a bit, but it's not really affecting. It's only affecting this shelter, and it's got all these statues on it, so it's got a lot of boosts to cancel out the negativity. Because what were those again? Oh, you're complaining about lack of tools. I know, I'm trying to work on it. I'll accept another mission here. Get metal tools produced. +8. Oh yeah, so 1 totem cancels out both those buildings. So then the other 3 are all +8 bonuses. For the scrapyard, it was -4. I threw it all the way over here. Don't know if that's a huge deal, but not considering that the charcoal kiln is -5, but whatever. But also, it wouldn't fit in here unless I got rid of some of those statues, so I said, fuck it, we'll throw it over here, and maybe I'll even throw in, I wonder if recyclers will fit in there. So maybe I'll throw some recyclers in there to fill up the space. Maybe I'll throw in more decorations, I don't really know. Maybe I'll throw in this herbal hut. There's a few options, but I'm kind of trying to build out a grid system. Like I have this one through line here. That's kind of from the settlers' beginning building, the bus wreck, and it's gonna go all the way through, and then I'll have one on the other side. Well, the cemetery's here too, so maybe my grid system won't really start that way. I'll build it out this way and this way. And just trying to fill in the area with stuff. It's going to be kind of difficult, but like you can see, I have the biggest building here, so then I've built this across to start the next grid for more buildings to be placed in. So hopefully that'll work out. Trying to just plan out, for the future, keep things organized, keep things going okay. But I honestly, when we had those tasks set off, I completed, or the one task, I got another task in the meantime saying they wanted more protective clothing, so got that done quickly. I still don't know what the deal with metal is. Because I have now 4 recyclers working on metal, and they suck at it. Like I can have 100 metal and they can't make 100 metal. So I don't know if metal just takes a long time comparatively. 0.14, 0.17. It's one of the shorter ones. So why it's taking so long for these guys to get metal going, I don't know. Maybe that'll solve itself in the near future, because these kind of just got up and running. But if it doesn't, then I don't know if metal is just fucking bugged or what the point of it is, and I'll just need to build a shit ton more recyclers to scrap our scrap into, or recycle our scrap into metal. I don't know, but it's kind of pissing me off because it doesn't seem like, no matter what I've done so far, that it production increases. So there's that. But oh, I guess I did mess around here a little bit. I've started building other cabins here to get our population to grow once again. It was really great to have like 7 or 8 adults, 7 or 8 children grow up into adults all at the same time. So I had this influx of workers coming into the workforce. So that was kind of neat at one point there in my building phase. Health isn't dropping. Is this gonna tell me? Is there any health one in here? Or are people just old and that's why they're not healthy? Health distribution. Health is high. Medium. 24 with medium health. 41 with high health. Some guys got some masks. Some guys have no protection. Some guys have this crazy protection. They have full-on radiation suits. Just gained some workers. No. Oh, save it. So yeah, things are going pretty well. Oh, you guys, why'd that tree fall over? Did it just naturally fall over? That's dangerous. Could hurt somebody. Scrap pile there. Got some scrap workers going out there. There's 176 scrap. Get you making metal tools as well. Can we go speed this up, get this built, or what? It's waiting on. Just waiting on some metal. Maybe this was part of the problem. Let's take down a builder then. That's true. It's not working at 100% efficiency either. Oh, did you go work in this workshop? Go and work in this workshop. Where's the... What? I thought I just took a guy off of there. You go somewhere else that I didn't see? I don't know. Unless he died. Maybe he died. I don't know. Maybe he did die. Got one producing scrap tool. The other two are producing metal tools. So hopefully this starts going up for the little mission. Plastic's doing okay. So is cloth. Cloth's not doing too good though. And why that is, I couldn't tell you, just because we're using cloth. Again, I think I need some more people. We can take on more people because we got food and water pretty steady, so we can afford to make more babies, if you know what I mean. Maybe I should build some more water stuff too. This collects water, use coal to filter out radiation. Because I got plastic now, scrap and wood and charcoal. I have all the required resources. And you fit right snug in there, so let's build ya. What's this? Increases soil moisture within its range of influence. Oh, that would probably be good for my crops. Yeah, it probably would be. What's this? Oh, this is my gatherer's cabin. Gardener's cabin. Gatherers. Right. I don't see a road to them. Let's build them a road. This is going to be messy over here. Might not be able to really start a grid system until after the cemetery. Dog! Quit chewing bone, dog. For like 5 more minutes. Hey. Stop that. It's probably noisy. I know it picks up on my mic. Yib. Yib it. Because I'm about to wrap things up, so I'll just have to give my dog the bone afterwards. You have no metal to use? Yeah. We'll just fast forward quickly and see. Same with my tailors. Oh, my metal's starting to go. I'm losing people though. People are dying. That's not good. Metal has gone up though. A little bit. Metal is starting to be produced. Now you guys just need to start producing tools. But you're inefficient because you're not at full working capacity. No, go back to making metal tools. So, I've rearranged some things. Oh, our water tower got built. That's neat. Oh, took some of my water gatherers. Need a lot more water carriers now. Doubled the water carrying job. Maybe I should build another jetty. I don't know if that'll help, but So yeah. So, looks like we'll get this task done. I'm out of metal again. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know what's consuming metal. Other than these workshops. So, I have no frickin' idea. Guess we'll have to work on that. But that is going to do it for today, everyone. We didn't really get to solve these tasks, although our settlers without protective clothing is a little bit lower, so hopefully we can overcome that within the next couple of days, next couple of videos. I do have 3 tailor shops. They're all producing something separate. Just try and spread it out. But we'll see if we can get some of this stuff turned around. Maybe we'll get our population on the rise again with these new cabins being built. Yeah, I put a male and a female adult in there, and they can have kids. Because we can accept more kids, like we've said, like we talked about, like I talked about to you, like I said at you, and you listened to me, and I pretend that we're having a conversation even though I'm just talking to myself. But more babies need to be made, so gotta give these survivors some more privacy, so they can get it on. But I'm done. So that's going to do it for today, everyone. I would like to thank you so much for tuning in. But the video is now over. It's time to go out into the world. Let's do some great things. And as we say up here in Canada, peace out.